Hello, new teacher. My name is Mona Fanous. Today I'll explain some of the most common acronym you will see when we talk about multilingual learners. This slide I did to understand acronym for multilingual learners. The purpose of this slide, understanding meaning of acronym related to MLEs, will help you when reviewing student data, working with parents, or planning instructions. Why words matter? Deficit-based terms emphasize what a student lacks. Asset-based terms highlight what a student brings. So, instead of limited English proficient, LEP, we say multilingual learners, MLEs. Language shapes mindset. If we use asset-based language, we focus on the strengths that a student brings to the learning community. Also, we use diversity in thought, culture, and trade as positive assets. Opportunity-focused signal the needs to change the system to meet the needs and the gifts of the student. If we use deficit-based language, we focus on what a student is lacking, convey what is missing that must be found or fixed. Problem-focused leads the educator to make assumptions about what a student may know and can do. Implies the student must change to fit the system. Now, let's talk about timeline of terms. In 1960s, we use NEP, LEP, ESL, which NEP, new and non-English proficient. LEP, limited English proficient. ESL, English as a second language. In 2001, we use EL, ELL. EL stands for English learner. ELL, English language learners. And in 2009, we use EB, which stands for emergent bilingual. EM, emergent multilingual. Today, we use many different acronyms like ML, multilingual, CLD, culturally, linguistically, diversity, EAL, English as an additional language, LL, which is language learners. Recommended asset-based terms, multilingual. ML, recognize fluency across more than 2 languages. CLD, culturally, linguistically diverse. Honor language in the same time we honor culture. EB, emergent bilingual, focused on develop bilingualism. Now, we're looking for the terms to avoid. We avoid saying LEP, which stands for Limited English Proficient. Deficit focus. Also, we avoid NEB, which stands for Non-English Proficient. Outdated label. These don't respect student full identities. Shift in our thinking. Use personal first language, say multilingual student qualifying for EL service instead of LEP student with a limited English proficient. We stop doing that. Conclusion, terminology evolves, but our values stay constant. Always respect identities, recognize assets, commit to equity in education, and remember, words shape the way we see our student. Okay, here is a reference if you want to take a picture of it. And if you have a question, do you need a 1 minute if you have a question, you can ask me or contact me. My email address is mona.fanous@jbschools.org. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.